Good afternoon, students. Ya, selamat siang semuanya. Today, I will give you direction how to create a needs analysis questionnaire. Jadi ini adalah cara membuat kuesioner ya. Ini yang nanti akan Anda lakukan saat membuat jawaban UTS. This is what you need to do during UTS or midterm test exam. The first is the title, needs analysis. Yeah. On the right section is English version. On the left section is the Indonesian. Yeah. So you can see here. On the right is English. On the left, Bahasa Indonesia. Yeah. English, Bahasa Indonesia. Okay. English. English is on the left. Then this one is the Bahasa Indonesia. Okay. Okay, let's continue. In the questionnaire, first you have to use the title needs analysis or needs analysis questionnaire, and then the declaration in the box. And then part one is the information or the background information of the participant, such as name or initial. Yeah. Sometimes we don't need to have their name, but the sex, male, female, educational background, or pendidikan terakhir, and then English courses or class, yes or never. If they ever attend a course or classes, English classes, they will circle yes. If they never attend English classes or English courses, they will circle never. And then the work field at the hotel, FO, front office, housekeeper, or food and beverage. So all is in optional, ya, optional. Ya, pembuatnya dalam bentuk optional seperti ini, ya. Then part two, please check the best condition based on your need in column SA, A, N, D, or ST. Yeah. SA, strongly agree. A, agree. Add neutral. T, disagree. ST, strongly disagree. This is example for me. 5 questions for attitude or 5 questions for part 2. Number 1, saya menganggap kursus bahasa Inggris dapat menunjang karir saya, or I believe an English course will support my career, etc. Yeah. So in this part, you have to create 5 questions that will filter their attitude, yeah, participants' attitudes or motivations. Free, yeah, it's up to you, but should be in 5. Okay. And then part three is about the language needs. Yeah, language needs. SA strongly agree, A agree, and neutral, D disagree, ST strongly disagree. I put yellow for the weakness, and then green strength, purple needs. Yellow, green, and purple. So I put it here. Yeah, yellow, green, purple. In yellow, it will cover listening, speaking, reading, writing. Okay. And in green also will cover listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay. Because it's talking about weakness and strength. And then the purple is about the needs in their field of work. Yang purple atau yang ini warna purple ini adalah kebutuhan ya di dunia kerja menurut mereka apa yang dibutuhkan. So kuning is kelemahan hijau kelebihan mereka atau kekuatan mereka, purple, ungu itu adalah kebutuhan di dunia kerja. Ya, yang kuning itu eh, kelemahan, hijau kelebihan, ungu itu kebutuhan ya. It's free for you ya to create something like this. It's free. Then part 4 is about park. Saya suka belajar dengan menggunakan game. Ya, it is about the kinesthetic actually, but I put here the visual, aural, read write, and kinesthetic in different columns. Saya memerlukan banyak gambar, so this is visual. Saya lebih nyaman belajar dengan mendengar, aural. Saya lebih merasa mudah jika mencatat, read write. Saya lebih memilih ya, praktek langsung itu kinesthetic. So it's free for you to create your questionnaire. Could be in bahasa Indonesia, could be in English. And the number you just follow here ya. Angkanya, nomornya ini ikuti saja punya saya persis ya. Ini persis saja. Deklarasi, part 1 persis. Part 2 itu juga yang penting 5 ya. 5 itu tentang motivasi. Ada boleh membuat modifikasi ya. You may modify the questions. And then part 3, you have to talk 4 numbers for weaknesses. Weaknesses covering listening, speaking, reading, writing. 4 numbers for their strength, covering listening, speaking, reading, writing. And the rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 numbers is what they think they are needed for. Ya, 7 nomor yang purple atau ungu ini adalah apa yang sebenarnya menurut mereka dibutuhkan. Kalau kuning itu kelemahan yang mereka punya, tetapi harus mengcover listening, speaking, reading, writing. Kalau hijau itu adalah kekuatan yang mereka punya, yaitu harus mencakup listening, speaking, reading, writing itu. Kalau yang purple, the purple is anything that they need, gitu ya, that they think it is needed, gitu. Should be in 7 numbers. So you have to create 5, 1 declaration, 5 for personal information, 5 for attitude, and then this one 15 for language needs. Gitu ya. And then 5 for learning preferences. Jadi Anda harus membuat deklarasi dalam bahasa Inggris. Part 1 ini harus ada 5 seperti punya saya. Part 2 itu attitude. Ini juga harus ada 5. Boleh dimodifikasi. Part 3 itu ada 15 pertanyaan, mencakup 4 kelemahan pada listening, speaking, reading, writing. 4 kekuatan yang mencakup listening, speaking, reading, writing. Dan 7 nomor ini yang memuat apa yang sekiranya menurut mereka dibutuhkan dalam dunia kerja mereka. Kemudian part 4 atau part 4 ini adalah learning preferences yang meliputi FARC ya, learning style, visual, aural, read write, kinesthetic. 5 numbers, ada 5. Begitu ya, teman-teman yang bisa saya sampaikan. Ini sudah saya share di e-learning maupun di grup, nanti akan saya share. Terima kasih semuanya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.